guys, what's up? It's Hope. Today is Thursday, May 31st, 2018, and I will be 35 weeks pregnant tomorrow. I cannot even believe I'm saying that, but I went to the doctor yesterday and I wanted to make sure and update all of you on where we are at right now, only because a lot is kind of happening right now and I want to make sure and document everything that's going on. So I went for just a regular checkup yesterday. They are now seeing me every week. And I know I've mentioned in other vlogs that he is always measured ahead. Well, I went to the doctor's appointment yesterday and she measured my belly, and like I said, I'll be 35 weeks on Friday, and I'm measuring 40 weeks, which is pretty much full term. And so I go back again next week. They weren't going to do another ultrasound to look at his size until 38 weeks, but she said they're probably going to move that ultrasound up because I am measuring so far ahead. I definitely kind of feel him all over the place at this point. And so I know that he's running out of room in there. And so I'm not really sure what the next few weeks are going to hold. That's another reason why I wanted to make sure and update now. I'm definitely still feeling very fatigued. Just a lot of the symptoms from the anemia are just kind of kicking my tail right now. I just feel so drained of energy, but I am taking the iron pills and all of my vitamins, trying to make sure I keep all of my levels up where they need to be. And then yesterday when I went, for the last couple of days, I've been having this just weird dull pain in my right calf. And she said, you know, women in the third trimester typically are susceptible to blood clots, and because I'm already having issues with anemia and swelling, they wanted to make sure and get it checked out. So I went ahead and did an ultrasound yesterday on my leg just to make sure there wasn't a blood clot there. Thankfully there wasn't, so I was super grateful for that. But nothing really helps the swelling at this point. It's just, I'm kind of just living with it. I did get some sun this weekend, so that was really nice to hang out with friends and get in the pool and just try to relax. We have a neighborhood swimming pool, and as most of you know, I mean, our entire neighborhood was destroyed for the hurricane, or from the hurricane last August, and so our HOA has worked really hard to try to get our pool and our park and everything ready for the kids this summer. And so it opened this last weekend and we were able to take the boys, and it was so nice to just forget about everything, all the stress with the house, and just kind of where we're at right now in that process. That is definitely something that has kind of kept me stressed over the last couple of months. But we are working with a general contractor to hopefully have our house done within the next couple of weeks. I'm hoping he holds on and kind of waits until our house is done. We are still living in a travel trailer in our driveway. That is just the reality of recovering from a natural disaster. So I'm just hoping and praying that he kind of holds on and sits tight and waits until our house is done. But at the same time, my doctor pretty much said that he is going to determine when his birthday is, and so I'm kind of just in this world where he's in charge of what happens next, which is exciting. It's a little bit scary. Obviously, I've never been through this before, so I'm excited to meet him, but I'm also nervous about obviously the process of getting him here and what that's going to entail. So yeah, just it's so, I couldn't believe when she said I was measuring 5 weeks ahead. And so I'm hoping when I go back to the doctor next week, they can go ahead and schedule the ultrasound to figure out and kind of guesstimate how big he's gotten, just so I can kind of know at this point what we're looking at. I would really like for him to come on his own. I don't really want to be induced, but obviously I don't want a 15-pound baby either. So I'm hoping and praying that whatever happens, you know, we'll just get him here safely and he'll be okay and I'll be okay and everything will work out in the end. So I honestly can't believe we're at this stage. I still feel like I'm trying to convince myself this is real. But I'm just so grateful for this chance. I'm so grateful for this experience. So many people keep asking me, well, are you miserable yet? And I say, no, I'm not miserable at all. Yes, it's hard being pregnant during the summer, but I'm literally like soaking in every single moment with him in my belly. Like, I've dreamed of these moments my entire life, and so I'm really excited to have been given the chance. And so I'm just kind of soaking it in. I can't believe we're nearing the end. So at this point, he is pretty much done cooking, and he can kind of come whenever he decides to. We cannot wait to hold him and meet him and see what he looks like. And it's just there's so much excitement and anticipation kind of building. So we cannot wait for that, but at the same time, there's just so much going on at this point, so we want to make sure that we are prepared as much as we can be. I know I mentioned our house earlier. We're working with a contractor trying to get everything ready for him to come, and so hopefully our house will be ready within the next couple of weeks, and we'll be finally moving in after 9 very, very, very long months of recovery. So that's kind of where we are right now, but I wanted to make sure and log on real quick and give you all an update, because things are really uncertain right now. We don't really know what's going to happen, so we're just kind of waiting for him to decide when his birthday is going to be. So I will make sure and keep you all updated. Thank you so much for all of your support and your prayers and your encouragement. I'm so very grateful for that, and so very grateful for all of your support, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.